Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. There's a new patch for this game, which has added in a couple of new features. The main ones, which are going to impact us immediately, are Lune's abilities should now have symbols on them, so you don't have to play the guess the color game, which is useful because there was some there I was kind of struggling to tell the difference, so that's really cool. And the second one is it's added the ability for you to immediately retry a fight if you fail in a fight, which is huge because it means that you don't have to do the run back, it's just immediately back into the action, which is cool. I did also look for a fix for this, mouse appears on screen issue. Apparently it's just been an issue since the game's released and it's never been fixed, but maybe with the new patch it just went away by itself. That's always possible. Anyway, back to the game itself. We've arrived in this, rather well-kept manor with a 33 flag in it, which would imply that whoever set up that rest point was part of Expedition 33. So, I'm going to do a little exploring. Okay, I'm expecting, by the way, all of these to be locked. I'm expecting there to be one path through the manor. This does remind me of something else. I'm not sure what it is, though. There's some other piece of media or some other game that's got a very, very similar setup. I just can't remember what it is. It's in the back of my mind, but anyway. Let's head up here and also have a look at some more paintings up here. Oh, that looks like a painting of the water area that we were just in. Yeah, I'm expecting everything to be locked. That's fine. Over here? Oh! Well, that's intriguing. So that says 33, so that implies that this painting is new. Like, brand new. Huh. So, are these paintings not paintings? Are these actually, like, representations of the real world? And they're being reflected in the painting? Or somebody being very, very busy? Also, empty painting slot? Yeah, wait, what's this for? The frame is empty. Yeah, interesting. Don't really know what to do with that info, but it's empty. Well, keep walking this way. Have a little look down there. It's a very long table. Oh. Well, that looks like someone we might know. Not going to speak to them yet. Now we know that that's where they are, we can explore everything else a little bit faster. Yeah, definitely expecting everything to be locked, but we will see. Let's see if anything else looks like, well, anything. Like, is there anything else we can identify? Ooh. It's just a smaller version of one of the larger paintings. I have noticed that some of them are repeating. Although, if they're repeating, my representing the real world thing might be real. Because otherwise you're going to have to get somebody to do quite a detailed replica. Well, assuming that they were created in the normal way that paintings are created. Oh, I thought that was a thing to click on over there. It's just a small light. It was just the right size. Alright, into the center. We got over here. Ooh, that's actually quite a detailed one. Some kind of rotten bridge that looks like it's almost made out of a ribcage. Fire's on, which would imply that there are people around. But, I mean, a lot of things would imply that there are people around maintaining them, but we haven't really seen any sign of that yet. Alright. Ooh. Oh! The other music just stopped. Yes, very, very, very good stuff. And then along here, this will be locked. Yeah, not accessible. Cool. Now, we have to test something else that I just thought of. What about if I do this? Yeah, they're different tunes. That's cool. Okay, neat. Anyway, let's head up and see how Mael is doing. Right. Hello?
Mael?
Gustav? Are you real?
Ooh, interesting question. Why doesn't she think that we are? She's seen other things?
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
Oh!
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Ah. I wonder if that's our shopkeeper. Is anything else in here? I'm not going to look at all stats and everything for Mael yet. We'll do that once we're at a different spot. Oh, dog. Okay. Oh.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Alright, just giving them time to talk. Still locked off, huh? Let's head down here. It must be in that door that didn't even give you the option to interact. Well, I would think so. But before we do that... Yeah, we've heard that one before. I can't place it. It might be the Lumiere theme. But, yeah. Alright. It's locked off. Huh. Oh, okay. So, wait, do we just leave? Oh, yes. Alright. Hello. The Curator. So, that would imply this is some sort of museum or collection?
Again. We just trained earlier.
Okay, sure.
Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Oh yeah, they also had another option for dialogue, which you could see in the corner there. That option allows you to do auto dialogue. Oh, attacks announced with the jump flare must be jumps. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Okay, so we have to press A now.
Please survive.
Alright. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counter attack. Oh, alright. It's going to get wild if there are attacks that do jumps and then also have parries and dodges included. Apparently she's stanceless. I'm guessing that means that she's some kind of stance-based character, I say with the most insightful commentary of all time. Alright. Let's, marking shot. Cool. So, next... Ooh, so I've marking shotted. So let's apply 2 more burn.
Let's spill
Cool.
some ink.
So you can see how her stance, or not stance, her stain now has an actual symbol on it along with the color. So that's the new way to tell what different stains are. Anyway, Mael's skills change her battle stance, defensive stance, take less damage, and gain 1 AP per parry or dodge. That's not per turn though, that's 1 AP per parry or dodge. Like, just flat. That's potentially really, really good for getting a lot of abilities off. Offensive stance, deal more damage but takes increased damage. And Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. So ideally, what you want to be doing, I think, is either sitting in defensive stance and just parrying and dodging and using abilities that keep you in defensive stance, or you want to be switching constantly. Okay. Interesting. Mael's starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and per se. Offensive switch switches Mael to offensive stance. Spark and per se switch her to defensive stance. Use offensive switch to offensive stance. Oh, that's just an instruction. Okay, and then we have another stance as well. Let's do this. Okay. So she's meant to be a fencer of some kind. Okay, defenseless. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Alright. Okay, you can get the counter off even if you get hit. That's interesting. Oh no, we didn't get hit. Oh, alright then. My mistake. Also, I'm guessing our speed is much higher than Mael's, because we're going to have 3 actions in the time that it took her to have 1. Anyway, it's fine. We don't really need to charge. Let's just marking shot.
Take him down.
Cool. I'm going to try applying more burn to that. We're now at 10 burn.
Take cover!
Oh, I think it's deliberately slowing down and making sure you can hit that ability. Alright, marking shot. Cool. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of her turn, Mael will reverse to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Ah! Okay, so that's why you wouldn't just sit in one stance all the time. So you can, yeah. Okay, so this makes sense. So we want to switch to a different stance. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. So we're going to apply another load of burn here.
Flames.
Oh, that's really quick, the timing on that. Okay, I was well off there, but that's okay.
Let us stain them.
Well, I have a lot of fire stains, but I don't think that's too helpful. Gain 4 AP if target's burning. Cool. So we got 4 AP. I would overcharge if I had the AP for it, but I don't, so I'm just going to attack. Then it doesn't matter what I do here, we literally kill. Like 100% of the time. So it's smart. Hey, at least hit both of them this time. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, she's 3 levels lower than us. I guess it tells you what level you could have gotten to this point at.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
So she said that he improved her pictoses. Does that mean that he's our shop / the person who we can use items with at camp? Fantastic. The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Awesome. Right. Let's go here. Let's rest. We don't have any upgrades to do. Well, let's leave, I guess. Oh, you know what? Before leaving, what I should do is have a look. So let's see. So you've got Milm, which is a better weapon than some of our weapons. Alright. Offensive switch, per se, and spark, and then we can give you luminas as well. Okay, you've got a little space to get rid of some luminas. So which one of these? You haven't quite got enough. Have you got any space to get rid of any of yours? Cleansing tint we can not get rid of. SOS shell can't get rid of either. Or marking shot. Yeah. Trying to think if we could swap any over, but I don't think we can. We might still have some though, right? Yeah, we have burning shots, which you can have. We have dodger, which will synergize quite well, so she can get like a ton of AP per turn, and 3 AP on killing an enemy. Not that she needs to like learn these and get so we can like get the luminas, but she can have them for free basically. Then over here, how much she got? She got 5. So critical burn. Things will be burning a lot. Yeah, I think critical burn makes sense. Cool. Right, let's just set up. I guess we're going to leave then? And continue making our way through this area.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Oh?
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Neko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
Alright, and a shop. Merchants. Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, the most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Oh, cool. But before we do, I forgot something in the house. I forgot that we could see her sitting next to something that looked a lot like a journal. So we need to actually double check that. And yeah, nothing there, huh? Okay. I just wanted to confirm for myself. There was nothing there. But we definitely did see it previously. Also, hopefully merchants don't disappear. That would be bad. Then I'd feel very bad and we'd have to work out what to do then. But the merchant will be there. Right? Hello? It kind of sounds like the Gestral's just speaking French at times. Which it maybe is. Okay, fight the merchant. So he sells chroma catalysts and color of lumina as a default. Okay, he has 3 of these. Yeah, okay, so that kind of gives us a direct value of these, but also he has limited supply. I'm obviously going to fight him. Yeah. Oh, 1 person fights him. Gustav? Ooh, also unique music. Alright. Well, if it's just us, then Lumiere Assault doesn't have that much health. That's good. He grows bigger. That's terrifying. I don't really know what to do with that. I'm just going to attack you, I guess. Okay. Not super easy to telegraph, or like not super easy to see when he was going to attack. It wasn't telegraphed at all. I'm just thinking of what we're going to get here. I think I need to do Lumiere Assault. Cool. Okay, I just wasn't sure at all with that one. I think I got baited in the exact same way twice. Don't have enough, so let's do this. We will kill him next turn if he doesn't kill... Oh, right. I was going to say if he doesn't kill us, but actually we'll kill him this turn anyway. Because we get 2 in a row. Pay more attention to the turn timer. Alright. Really badly done fight. But we won it. Alright, what have you got? Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Cool, and you can just choose to fight him again if you want to. Well, I'll definitely buy it. Honestly, well, this says you can upgrade weapons to level 3. And I own 14 of them. How many weapons am I going to get, realistically? I think this is so useful, right? This... I don't see being that useful. Mainly because we have so many weapons. Like, we have so many of these and we don't have that many weapons. Like, we don't even have half that many weapons, so... That's fine. Okay, let's open this. Go to Gustav. Which one are we getting rid of? Maybe critical burn? Yeah, we'll get rid of critical burn and we'll replace it with exposing attack. Sure, so that gives us kind of a lot on base attacks here, actually. And then I can give you critical burn if I want to, instead of whichever one of these. Oh, you have critical burn anyway. Yes, I should give you it instead of dodger. There we go. And give you critical burn. Then, even if I want to give you dodger, I can give you it for 1 instead of giving you it for like a Picto slot. So we can do dodger and marking shots. Sure. Sounds fine for now. Again, I'm not trying to like optimize these yet. I'm sure at some point we will, but right now I'm just happy to carry on doing what we're doing. Right, let's go here as well. I don't need to rest. Okay, so that fight didn't hurt us, technically, which is good. Let's have a look around the back here, because we haven't done that yet. Ooh.
Interesting.
Also, that tells us how much chroma's worth. So 1,000 chroma is 1 lumina point. I don't really know how valuable a lumina point is, but we've got a like we're starting to get some kind of reference, which is definitely good. Right. Let's head in here.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Ooh. Okay. Also, we now specifically have the game telling us that these are Nevrons. We kind of assumed that they could be before.
An advantage.
Now specifically, we've gone up to one and they've said it's a Nevron. So, cool. We have something that we can call them. Rather than enemy we think is a Nevron. Is that an
Guess
enemy?
we found 68's boat.
There's
Oh.
a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Huh. Yeah. Crazy. These things to... Yeah, these are things to attack. That wasn't the run button. Okay, I switched character right instead of running. Instead casually jog. Right, think about how I want to handle this. I don't think they're going to cause that much trouble, so let's just hit them with it. Nice. You got 2 options for who you're going to hit. I think you're going to ice lance this guy.
Finesse and grace.
And then we are going to use Spark. Yeah. On that one. Cool.
On me.
There we go. Oh, it's double hit. Alright. Good to know. Alright. Yeah. This one?
Guard up.
Nice. Cool. You don't have anything to use this turn, apparently. Well, probably this. Yep, and then just attack. And then... Cool. Ooh. New weapon for her. Alright, that's cool. At level 3, which again, kind of makes me think that the weapon upgrading is probably not that worth it for things that upgrade them to level 3, given we're finding weapons at level 3. It means it's only starting weapons that we'd really need to upgrade. Which, for obvious reasons, isn't that important. Well, that's just a straight upgrade, apart from the fact it does fire. But we want to start leveling it. Can I see? We saw a weapon level up before. Can I see where the... Like, I think the right word. Like, where's the experience bar for that? Huh. I don't know. Maybe there's something else that causes it to level? Causes it to level? I don't know. Maybe ours just leveled due to some other reason? Anyway, we'll heal the party while we're here. Right. Alright, head down this way. Guy obviously looks like they're going to ambush you if you go into the ship. Looks wild in there. Something's dripping. Ah. Okay, shooting it just has no effect on this guy. At least where I shot it anyway. Well. That makes them powerless as well, which is cool. And then you're a flyer, right? So cool. Then we're going to attack this one.
Let the ink flow.
Nice. Earth Rising.
Rise!
Cool. I'm not going to be able to kill... Actually, I will, right? I was going to say I'm not going to be able to kill them both. She gained AP back for that. Oh, because she gets AP for killing enemies. I forgot. Thanks to the Picto she put on. Oh. Let's just use this to see what it is. Oh, cool. Well, everyone leveled. So despite me thinking we might be over-leveled a little bit due to the level we got Mael at, everyone's continuing to level at a very fast rate, so... Right. There we go. Got him. Well, yeah, so... Bang. 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 Alright. Attack. I think you might have the thing that gives you AP if you kill as well. You don't. Okay. That's fair enough. I just wanted to check. Burn. Cool. And then...
Precise strike!
There we go. Solid kill. Head over here. Ah, can't get there yet. Do I have a map in this area? No. Okay. So once you're in an area, you don't get a map. Fair enough, because I guess most areas are going to be like this semi-linear style. As in, it's linear with side paths, I guess would be the best way of putting it.
Well, that will help.
Another respec. So, it giving us a lot of... Well, it's given us 2 respecs so far fairly quickly. What I'm reading from that is the game wants you to experiment and like get new attributes and things. Or, the game thinks that you're going to like fail at building your character like the first time without knowledge. So it's giving you an opportunity to do better, basically. Oh, you're an enemy, aren't you? No? You're a diminuer. What's this Nevron doing? Examine. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Huh. Let's leave it. So we've got 2 things to find, a mine and a light. Again, I don't know if these are in these areas, but the light for the one previously. Alright, so you can make that jump. Oh, you can also then make that jump and go the correct way. Alright. So we've got it here now. There? Just checking, like running jumps. Yeah, they do work. Okay, so let's try this. Ah, that's much better. And then like that. Cool.
An advantage.
Ah, a mine. Makes me wonder whether the light we needed previously is in the previous area or whether it's like in a future area. Well, what items do we have, just out of curiosity? Yeah, I don't know. The resin in flammable material. Maybe we should take that back to the guy. Yeah, that might be what we needed to take to the previous one. Always check when we get there, as in when we get back to the main map. This might just be a fail area, as in an area to get to if you fail jumping. But I just want to have a look around, see if it is a fail area, which it does appear to be. Right. Nope, not there. This way. Right. Cool. Hello. Here's a mine. Ooh.
It said something.
Oh. A new weapon. The Minerum. It's becoming more and more unusual. Screech. Murd, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Let's leave it. I don't see a reason to attack it currently. You? Well, this changes your element to lightning on the main thing and does more damage. Also scales off of something you've leveled, so that's fine. Cool. Alright. Now I know the kind of thing we might get from these creatures. We should definitely see whether we can take that resin back to the other one. Ooh. I just noticed that that looked like the same climbable stuff as before. That's a grappling hook thing. Oh. Oh, no. Stay up here. And then, there we go. Run up this way. Cool. And now.
Nice.
50% increased free aim damage. Huh. For now, I might actually just stick that directly on you. Yeah, instead of this, let's just give you the 50% free aim damage. Cool. Can I jump off? Yep, and there isn't even any fall damage. Wonderful. Alright, happy we did some exploring. I'm starting to think, did I miss anything already? Which is probably likely, but yeah. Should keep an eye out for more side areas. Lots of anchors. Oh. Hello.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Blacksmith. Never mind, we're attacking it. Alright. Thought this might have been friendly. It was not. You, because I need to do multiple hits. Cool. Here. Ice. Cool. Nice. Offensive switch. I think I only hit one part of that. Powerless is a debuff that reduces characters' damage by 20%. I think we already knew that. Nice. Oh, and that hits the weakness now, of course. Marking shot.
Brace yourselves.
I don't know why I tried to parry the second hit instead of just trying to dodge it the first time. Right.
Feel the burn.
Now let's switch to this stance. I'm just thinking about this here. Yeah, let's switch to that stance.
Precise strike.
Cool.
A storm is coming.
Could do thermal riser that will give me AP because the target's burning. Nice. And then, wait, no, I'm in defensive stance. I misread the abilities. That's okay though. Defensive switch. It's still the correct move.
On me.
Alright. Wasn't sure which of those were attacks, but that's okay. Got it. Alright. Ooh, new weapon. An exposing attack stun. Nice. Well, this weapon's for Gustav. Is a damage increase, but it doesn't scale. But scaling doesn't matter because it just goes into power anyway. So let's use that. Ooh. Alright, they look cool. I don't know if I need to heal right now.
Great.
Right, so let's push on forward. Ooh, best point. That's useful. Attribute upgrading. So our new weapon doesn't scale off of agility at all. So that makes that kind of weird, but I still kind of think this is the right move. As weird as it sounds. I still think that's the right move. Here, I'm going to put points back into luck. Now you have a weapon that scales off of it again, so you're going to get some benefit there. But the other reason is we've already put a ton of points into defense now, so yeah, this allows us to balance you up a little bit more. And then Mel. She wants to stance switch a lot, so that would make agility an obvious thing for her as well. Just a huge amount of agility to stance switch. Guess it does make sense. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of feel like agility just is like, well, not agility. I feel like speed is the most valuable stat because the more times you can do actions, the more times you can do things. So therefore, you're just going to end up, I think if you have more actions, you're going to end up being able to win more fights because you can simply do more things on your turn. I don't know if that's going to hold up forever, but for now, that seems pretty correct. I have 4 skill points, but I have nothing I can spend 4 skill points on, so. I have 1 skill point. Yep. You have 5 skill points available. Alright. Ah, yeah, I need Swift Stride, so I can switch to this other stance. Regains 0 to 2 AP for doing it as well. Yeah, let's do that. Deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns, but that... Oh yeah, and that moves you to offensive. Okay, that's fine. Applies Shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Applies Defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Deal a high single target physical damage. If in Virtual Stance, stay in Virtual Stance, can break. Ooh, and it does a ton of damage. But this also gives you AP. Yeah, I kind of like that. What's the other option? The fire damage and into the fire damage stuff? Now, let's do this. Okay. Cool. And then we're going to rest. Also, confirmation just there that the patch did not fix the cursor on the screen issue. I could always, I guess, change it so that the cursor doesn't show up in, like, the recording, but it'll still show up. And it'll still switch everything to PC controls, so... Anyway.
This will be useful.
I think I'm just not going to mention it now. Let's head over here. Also, that's 68, yeah, which lines up with what he said about the boat.
Interesting.
Ooh. Staggering attack. 50% increased break damage on base attack. Huh. You just finished Cleansing Tint, which only costs... Well, actually it costs 5 to do, but I don't use it, so let's give you Staggering Attack. Just to level it. I feel like I want at least somebody leveling every Pictos we get. That's just the other side of that. Nothing over there. Alright. Small. Alright. that frightened me a little bit. Alright, so, did Lumiere Assault always do ice, or does it just do what your... It might do what your weapon does. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember it always doing ice.
Let me
Yeah, so
flow.
let's do what your weapon does. What's a risky medium fire attack? I just realized this is risky. Let's try the risky one. I don't know what it does. And it's risky to all enemies. Maybe it does something if you miss. Alright. Target's burning. So I can use this. Nice.
On me!
Might as well dodge if I've already been hit once. Alright. Cool. Don't have anything to do right now. Okay. That got rid of all of its shield, interestingly. No AP. Attack. Cool. So I can now use... oh, I can't use the other move. Interesting. I was thinking I could use Fluoret Fury, but I don't have enough AP. Alright. Wait a second. I'm just looking at the one on... Oh, never mind. I was looking at the one on X here, the per se or per se one, or whatever it is, but I was like, oh, it already costs 2, but it probably just calculated it for you. Right, it's already calculated that if you're in your stance, it costs 2. Alright, go for it. That's a lot of damage. Alright. I don't have any AP. That hits a weakness. Cool. I think that guy might just die, actually. If I think that, I should just attack the other one. Actually, no, I don't have enough to use it. Okay. There we go. Got him. Not clean, but we got him. Do I need to heal? Maybe a little, yeah. We're really near a rest point. I'm also wondering whether later in the game these rest points are going to be further away. Dealing damage to a marked target increases AP. Huh. Alright. You actually don't tend to use the SOS shell. Let's switch that to rewarding mark. Yeah, I should also, I guess, be in here going... Well, actually, you've got a lot more Lumina now, so... how much slots you got? You got for enough space for one of these. Let's do Dead Energy. Next, we're going to switch to Gustav, who actually has points as well. Critical Burn, probably. And then Mel. You don't have enough points for anything unless I remove something. Take off like marking shots to give you augmented attack. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Right. Oh, also Gustav's skill. Ah, so if it just says deals low single target damage, it means it. Oh, it actually says it on there. Uses weapons element. Oh, okay. Cool. So I was guessing if it was unspecified it used the weapons element, but actually it just says uses weapons element, which is good. Oh, if this is the way forward or not.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh, that's the way forward. The music changed. Well, that's at least a good way of telling if the story is going to progress. Got him. Alright, what have I got? Think about how I want to handle this here. You know what? I think I am going to do this. Does this work if I shoot in the heads? No, it doesn't actually. It's not a weak point. Okay. Right. Hit him.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Wildfire. Cool. One in the middle is already dead, but we can gain 3 AP by doing that. We can now potentially do this onto you. Not quite enough. Get ready. Cool. Killed that one. Wonderful. It's another no damage fight. Solid.
Nice.
More color of Lumina. Set down here. I'm also wondering if you do a respec, I wonder if you get your color of Luminas back. I would assume you don't, but it'd be interesting. This seems like it's going to be like a tough fight. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Thought it was ominous and it was leading up to a tough fight. It's not. Oh, it's leading up to one of these. Let's see. Jump. There's one. There we go. That's what I guess what these are for. It's ways around that enemy, so you can shoot these things first if you want to. Don't see any more. Doesn't mean there aren't any, it just means I can't see them right now. There we go. Grab that.
Nice.
The color of Lumina. Huh. We need to heal? Nope. Alright. Feeling good about just chucking ourselves down here then. Dodge. Oh, are there 3 of them? Yep. Alright. Let's think about this here. I'm thinking marking shot. Oh, actually, I'm thinking Lumiere Assault to get rid of the yeah, to get rid of shield. There we go. Skills. Wildfire. Wildfire. Right. You can then swift stride and hit the one that's burning.
From fire.
Cool.
Точка.
Oh, that was a jump. Shield up.
Take cover.
Okay. Definitely is slowing right now to let you deal with those. Shoot the one who's unguarded.
Finesse and grace.
You don't quite have yours ready yet. But you can hit this one for extra damage and have almost no AP used for it. Oh, that's 1 an achievement and 2 just an instant kill. Alright, you don't have anything available right now. Kind of feeling like doing this and then attacking. Cool. Gustav, don't have any AP currently. Attack.
Let's spill some
Nice.
ink.
Ton of different effects activating all at once there. I can swift strike because it's
From
burning.
fire.
Missed the ability, but that's okay. You can gain AP because the target's burning. Nice. It does a shield, that's fine. Nice. Got rid of its shield. Overcharge ready. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Perfect. And then this would be the correct move at this point.
Bliss and precision.
Cool. That was pretty good. And we got augmented aim learn. Fantastic.
Nice.
Revive tin. Cool. I think as we learned with those previously, actually those, yeah, well actually I don't know if it was those ones we learned it with, but I think these are the ones that when you replenish at when you replenish at rest points, those also increase up to the new max. I might be wrong. That might just be the other things. I don't think there's a rest point there, but there'll be one at the end of this corridor. Ooh, journal? 68.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Oh. And that's how their expedition died.
So many. I don't like this.
That definitely implies the Paintress was actively working against them when they were coming in. Which we don't know for a fact for R1. I suppose they could have also been using poetic license, but interesting. Oh. Oh, hello. You're large.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Yeah. Alright, so that's what we've seen the bones of. Crazy. Well, you could really understand how one of the expeditions could get wiped out by one of those. We got wiped out by an old man with a stick. So maybe the older expeditions were tougher. What's down here? Oh. Oh, well, I mean, you gotta. Ooh. Shoot. Lightning's the weakness, good. It's not burning yet. Maybe guard up. Don't even go into a stance. Cool. And then here. Thinking of how I best get to lightning here. I either want to go Thunderfall. No, I want to go Thunderfall. But to get to Thunderfall, I need to have fire ready. And I need to have the AP. But if I want to have fire ready, I guess Immolation is our best way to have fire ready. Yeah. That wasn't great, but it's okay. Ah, there was that wasn't a dodge, that was he eats us. Alright. Fair enough. Well, we're in offensive stance. The target's already burning. So we could swift stride. Nice. Follow that up with a thunderfall.
Lightning, strike!
Nice.
Parry it!
Ready to evade.
That's 4 perfect dodges in a row. I'm pretty happy with that. Here, let's do this.
Precise strike!
Cool, back into defensive stance. Here, immolation. Apply more burn.
Ready.
We can use this to get me more AP.
Ready to parry.
Okay, 3 perfect dodges. Cool. Don't have enough for Thunderfall. I need more AP. I think I'm going to use an AP tint to give herself AP. Right, and then we're going to go in here and we're going to use Fluid Fury, which will leave me in the stance. Cool.
I'll do it. Careful, my L.
Ready to parry.
Let us stay.
Alright, Exhausted. Exhausted is the status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. Luckily, I just gained some last turn, so it's not the end of the world, depending how many turns it lasts. I want to save AP, but I guess I can't right now. The thermal transfer also doesn't make a lot of sense. Think of what I want to do. The only thing I've got that consumes fire is Nair. I could consume lightning for Earth. Earth would then let me do Ice Lance at some point. Yeah, let's do that.
Rise!
Cool. We stayed in our stance that does a lot of damage, which is good. Yeah. We might just do offensive switch here. Offensive switch might be our best move. Yeah. Just to apply defenses. Alright. Ow. Probably could do some healing, huh? I don't have healing on as a thing, do I? Nope. Alright, well. Heal yourself. Why is it like saying select target? Oh, because only one person's been hit, so I can't select the target. Wait, no? Oh, it's revived him. Oh, but that doesn't work anyway, because he's not dead, he's just eaten. There, I was on the wrong tin. Okay, I'm in offensive stance. Let's apply burn.
Flames.
Missed the second. Alright. Now it's our turn again. Could just switch back to defensive stance immediately. Target's burning. Swift Stride would actually be good here.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright. Let's run a little Ice Lance.
Ice, shatter!
Alright. Way
I'll do
too
it.
late.
Please survive.
Ready to evade.
Alright. I can't use Fluid Fury because I don't have enough AP apparently. So I guess I will apply Spark, which will apply more which will apply some burn probably. Seems acceptable. I think I want to be applying a lot more burn than I'm currently applying. I can't heal, I'm out of heals. Okay, well. Guess just don't get hit. Nice.
Time to
max
hit
AP.
big.
Let's figure out how I want to handle this. Probably offensive switch, but could potentially do... Actually, Fury doesn't require me to be in this stance. You know, let's do Swift Stride. And I can do that next turn. Right, I have no AP because I was exhausted last turn. Give yourself AP.
This will hurt.
Right. Now, hit him.
Finesse and precision.
There's our break. It spits out Gustav. Fantastic. I was kind of hoping it might. Alright, lots of AP available. We can then throw in a Thunderfall here, because we have fires already as well.
Lightning.
Perfect.
Strike.
Huge damage. Gustav? You don't have anything ready at all. Fantastic. Recovery, I think, is just for himself, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, it doesn't say it is. It's just for himself, actually. Let me press it. Oh, it's just for himself. Okay, cool. At least it went into select target mode, so I can figure that out. Marking shot.
Let's spill some ink.
We're still in our high damage mode. Let's do this, which will do extra damage and cost like no AP. Nice. Huge.
Let the ink flow.
No longer stunned. Attack. Cool. Marking shot.
I'm ready.
You're now ready to switch to something like... Let's do Spark. Let's apply more burn. And then... Marking shot.
That hurts.
What have we got? Look at my stains. I could do Thermal Transfer, which would allow us to play a second turn. Doesn't matter, we killed it. Fantastic. Huge. Augmented counter. Increases counter attack damage. Cool. And its skin, apparently. And a weapon. Alright. Well, we killed one of the big guys. That's cool. Is that a weapon for you? No. Who's it a weapon for? For you? Oh, it is. It's slightly less damage, but I think it might be better because it doesn't have the element that everything is resisting here. I have new Pictos as well. What's new? Augmented counter. Couldn't they have augmenting attack on? Trying to figure out what doesn't cost anything. Staggering attack costs nothing, basically, to have on. So let's do that. Then I can edit your Lumina, and if I want to give you staggering attack, I just can. So let's do that. Cool. That was pretty good. Oh, do I have... Oh, I have new stuff as well. Wardrobe. Oh, that's just her wardrobe. See, and I'm assuming the skin is not like... Yeah, it's not a skin as in cosmetic. It's like its actual skin. The flesh of this Nevron still feels alive, it says. Wow. Alright. 48 is the flag here. Not an enemy. Interesting. Can I not... Oh, I guess you can't rest at this one? Oh, you can. It just wasn't showing up. Okay, so... we have no points here, but you have some points. That's interesting. Let me try that again. Ah, if you just press the, like, button to confirm while you're on one, it'll just put all the points into it. That's cool. Yeah. More agility. Here, give me more luck. Cool. Skills. You have 4 points available, but nothing to put them into. You have 2 points available, which would put... I could put them into that if I wanted to. I don't really want to. Yeah, I think I'm okay right now. You have 2 points available. I could take it into Rock Slide, but I think I want to save up for other stuff. Yeah. Okay. Rest. And it seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.